We are answering your COVID-19 vaccine questions, but tonight's comes from me. As a breast cancer survivor, I want to know more about the recommendation from the Society of Breast Imaging to consider getting your mammogram prior to your first dose of the vaccine or after the second dose of the COVID-19 shot. It made the recommendation because the vaccine can inflame lymph nodes, which can also be a red flag for cancer in imaging. Dr. Steve Feagins of Mercy Health and Hamilton County Public Health tackled the subject for us.
When you get a screening mammogram, they can also look at those lymph nodes. That's part of the analysis. And so we've seen here locally as well as nationally that individuals getting screening mammograms within a few weeks of the vaccine, they have some lymph node swelling. And so that has prompted the Society of Breast Imaging, which kind of governs the mammographers and mammography, to issue a recommendation that you get your screening mammograms and cardiac and breast MRIs before you get your first dose or 4 to 6 weeks after your second dose.
What is the fear with lock, stock, and barrel cancellation of mammograms because of this?
Yeah, so you forget. You had your mammogram scheduled, you chose to delay it. A year passes, and you remember, oh yeah, I'm supposed to get a screening mammogram. That can be a significant year. That can be a time for which a cancer or something small was caught early and taken care of versus later. And time does matter. When you, not a few weeks, but when a few weeks become, I kind of forgot about it and I didn't get my card until the next year, that's more of a significant difference. And so it's so easy to just let it slip your mind or to just forget. And more time than should passes before you get your next screening mammogram.
Okay, so what's your overall piece of advice for women who might have these screening mammograms and vaccination at the same time?
You know what? They're both important. Get your mammogram, get it on time, get it when you're supposed to get it, and get your vaccine. And we'll figure it out when you call for your appointment. But get them.
Really emphatic there. He says, talk with your provider. He also says health systems around the tri-state are honoring the recommendation to wait 4 to 6 weeks after vaccination. But conversation at the time you make your mammogram or breast MRI appointment, well, that's key. Tomorrow, Good Morning Tri-State's Allie Kramer is digging deeper into this subject matter. She speaks with a doctor from St. Elizabeth Healthcare about what they've seen and done. Hope you'll join us from 4:30 to 7 a.m. for that. And as always, we're taking your vaccine questions. Send me yours on Facebook, please.